Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that. Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right, welcome back to the show, everyone. Thanks very much for tuning in. Yeah, man, trusting that everybody is doing well and everybody is doing all right. So, yeah, people, World Cup nice, World Cup hot, World Cup on in earnest, and a lot of things happening, a lot of things taking place in this World Cup. A lot of hearts have been broken, and a lot of persons are licking their wounds, wondering what has hit them. Mm-hmm. The thing, mats up away, man. Yeah, man, mats up away. So first and foremost, welcome to everybody who decided to tune in this evening in this show. Yeah, man. This is the coach's desk. This is where you get your sporting experience. And this video is brought to you by Denver and the Mango Tree. Yeah, man. This book is was written by Jodian, and the illustrator is the man Wayne Carnegie. Both are Jamaicans, and they have put out this project. And you know, as Jamaicans, let us support our own. They welcome the support. You can purchase this book on Amazon, people. Yes, go on Amazon so that you can purchase this book. It caters to ages 5 through to 9 years. Denver is an 8-year-old youngster who went into the forest and he met up on a mango tree, and it was an East Indian mango tree. So big up to the persons who have already gotten their copy for their children, their nieces, their nephews, their grandchildren, their neighbors, and godchildren. So big up to all the persons who have already made their order. So yeah, people, big up to the early birds in the comment section. I see we have Blake in the building. Big up yourself, Blake. See we have Fresh God Capo in the building, checking in, and he's reminding you to like the live, people, share the content. You can also give it a thumbs up, because when you do so, the algorithm works in favor of us. Big up to Joan Spence. Big up yourself. You know what I mean? Of course, as we always have, sorry, a phone number that you can call in and let your voice be heard. Yeah, man, this is a platform where we give you um not give you a voice really, because you already have your voice, but it's an avenue for you to share, 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 and still share. You know what I mean? So we'll be dropping the link. The phone number to call in is at the base of the screen, 876-474-3538. You can call in that number and share your thoughts on today's games. Yeah, man, we're not limiting you. We want to hear you speak on this matter. You know what I mean? So, again, welcome to the supporters of the coach's desk. Give thanks. Thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. You know what I mean? So, how you like what transpired today, people? How you liked what transpired today? Today was very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. It was indeed. I said there wasn't gonna be any more upset. But I don't know. I don't know if this. Hold on, the people. You know, so I need to go get the phone because me now want to now call in and I can't get the phone, you know. Give me a second there. Yes, people, we're back. Apologize for that. So the phone line is open. You can call in, like I said, and let your voice be heard on the matter of what all the things that transpired today. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me check out the comment section and see what's happening in the comment section now. Here things probably are going in the comment section already, you know. All right. So we have Blake. I did say we have Blake, Joan Spence, Christopher Wright. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Hot Chili in the building. Big up Hot Chili. It's like the Portugal man and wake up this man pre-badness. Dr. Dan, big up yourself. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Dr. Dan. Thanks for tuning in. Rogic Sharp, what go on? Mm-hmm. It was a good day. Both the teams I said will win. One. Wow. That we need for draw final. We need for draw from a blue book, people. Draw for the blue book, you know. This is the results and prediction book, you know. So I'm gonna see if these people predicted were on par. Tony Green, big up yourself. Greetings, coach. Casablanca, here we come. Africa. Me did say Portugal dig a flag this World Cup, you know, but how was I to know the coach did have a bench Ronaldo? Me tell Uno from long time where Ronaldo going in mess up Portugal. Then that so now that we did say even about Manchester United to actually and people take me on, you know. I say what he has done for the club and this and that and yada yada yada. But man, not even get a game, you know. Portuguese beat Swiss like there's no tomorrow. Bless up one and all. Onika, what's up? Welcome, Onika. Welcome. Cheers to Morocco and Portugal. Yep. I say, you never see that one there, Chris, right? Rob Smith, what go on? It's a Spain got him yard. I never saw a drag game coach, and I can't believe Spain don't score one goal, bro. Hey, listen, let me get right into it. The Spanish team took about 1,000 penalties in training, according to their coach. And the coach instruct them to take about 1,000 penalties. Why he instructed them to take penalties? Spain has not, or they have not been doing well in the World Cup where penalty shootout is concerned. They have the most loss from teams that contested the penalty kicks. That's quite mind-boggling when it comes on to the Spanish team. You understand? I mean, I hear some Spanish supporters were having they were not having it when the coach substitute the men, and those substitute that came on, they were the first persons who took their penalty kick. A man would just hit the post after in a position where you'd have probably say it's a sitter. You understand? But you practice 1,000 penalties and you come and flop. You're not to score one. Shadow star. May I tell you, man, Bridget, the thing set away. You understand? And here, me at a big and bold last night, so me I give Spain the upper hand. Even though both teams got the opportunity to win the game in regular time, you know. But the finishing, they weren't clinical at all. They weren't spot on with their finishing. And I don't know. From the onset, you could see that this Spanish team wanted to pass the ball, go right in the goal. But the Morocco team, they did their homework. So what they did, they smother the final third of the Spanish team, so they weren't able to maneuver themselves and score the goals that they want to score. So that was a good tactics from the Moroccans. The Africans ensure that they overload the final third. Yeah. And when they hit them on the counter, they were so purposeful in their counter attacking, you know. When they were attacking, you saw purpose. You know what I mean? They were almost every attack that they made, it would be like if they had some good finishers, Spain probably could have get 3-4-0. You understand? And on the other hand, Spain, they could have scored as well. But I mean, it's like the man them want to walk the ball on the goal. You understand? But it was a good, trust me, it was a good game of football. Not one of the most exciting games that you'd want to see at the World Cup, but it happens. It's football. But trust me, man, I think Morocco got the tactics right. And based on what the Spain fans are saying, Luis Enrique did not get the tactics right. Where the players, he wanted more young players to run. But the Spanish team, even though they move the football, they aren't as quick as you'd want to think their ages. Yeah? Young players, but they didn't move as quickly as anticipated. You know what I mean? But the Moroccans then nullified a whole lot of things. Spain weren't playing with that fluid rhythm that you know Spain plays with. And I hear some people say, yeah, man, make them make 1,000 pass. They kick 1,000 penalty. They probably make 1,000 pass and not going anywhere. It's kind of sad still. For them, not for me, but it is what it is. They cry like a baby when Sergio Busquets. Oh, the man, they fear miss penalty, man. How should these people be missing penalties? It not right. It not right at all. It not right. It not right. It not right. It not right. But it is what it is. And they'll have to live with that decision. They have to live with that decision. Trust me. Can't go around the thing. They made that choice. You know what I mean? Let me check back the comment section. And that's my synopsis on the game, you know. I think once you reach the penalty, once you reach penalty, you know, at the end of the day, you really you know. So let's see. Let us see what will become of this Morocco team. They have created history. I think they are the first African team make it to the quarterfinals. Is that so? Rob Smith and the others, and they can quickly do some research, but I think that's what I learned today. And they are basically on an unbeaten run in terms of equaling one of those other teams. I don't know, but they are doing pretty well. They are doing pretty well, people. They are doing pretty well. Big move by the Moroccans. Mm-hmm. They deal with business. They handle business. All right, so yeah, man, they created history today. So kudos to this Morocco team. Kudos to them on doing what they did today. They did exceptionally well, and therefore they have to get credit. I mean, they don't play the most enterprising football. They are very, what do you call it? Their counter-attacking ball game is very good, you know. I like it. It's somewhat fluid. And like I said earlier, it's purposeful when they move forward. So I have to give it to them for that. You understand? Everybody are gonna say no, me know say Morocco did go through, me know say this, me know say that. I'm telling you now. Wagon. I wonder what kind of wagon Morocco drive on. I wonder if it is the AD wagon. Because my G wagon, you know, I hope for people that on my G wagon, you know. But I hope the Morocco wagon is not an AD wagon, you know. Onika said Ronaldo got a swift kick to the ego. Church service on the bench. He got lucky the crowd called for him 75 minutes. Start prayer meeting. Morocco might be hot, but the pen takers cool. Man, them had no pressure. Yeah, man. They took them so cool, calm, and collective. For real, Rob Smith. Christopher Wright is saying, Coach, when them post the score, they need to say 3-0 on penalties. LOL, because it looked like a 90-minute. Who posted? Who posted that, Christopher Wright? Certainly that's not in my title. Coach, Spain pass until them pass their way home. No, they don't pass their way home. The pass in the pass in the World Cup. No, they were here. The last pen for Morocco was sweet. Yep. Morocco sat back and pet Spain past themselves to death. Or that should be let. Man, them pass themselves right out of the tournament. If Morocco had a lethal forward, game done long. Then that may I say Christopher, right? Because they move forward in attack, on that counter, It's very good. I like it. Purposeful. Combination. You have 1-2s, wall passes. Hey, it was excellent. Super excellent. But they were just naive in front of goal. I wonder if them are going to pass the ball to the plane tickets as well. Probably not. Are them going to pass on the plane ticket and the passports? Are them going to pass the airport? Anthony Henry, welcome to the show. This Moroccan team is the most defensive South African team I have ever watched. I think we could see our first African team making a semifinals. Defense win titles. That's another coach that's gonna lose his job. Who that? Luis Enriquez. Morocco versus France in the semifinals. Wow, Blade Brown, big up. Coach, the Spaniards under science. The Moroccan get the 3 clear chances to put away Spanish. Hey, this science thing kind of Europe back in Jamaica, man. Everything is science and guzo. What I'm doing? Mine, Too much excuses. Give Morocco credit. This what all the big team love to do. Morocco played good. Yeah, they played well. Rob Smith, Bono say, no, not today. 1 goal conceded and you play Croatia, Belgium, and Spain. But remember me did tell you a long time, the Spanish team who hammered the Croatia, the Costa Ricans. Everybody else say, yo, Spain this, Spain that. They didn't play such a great team. One of the weakest teams in CONCACAF. And people were flabbergasted by that performance. Nah. You never strike me. Never frighten me. But yeah, you have to look on that for real, Anthony Henry. Onika Green, Spain scored all their goals in the first game. Needed to hold back some. That's why when Brazil hold back second half, people are say Brazil never play well in the second half. Why you leading 4-0 in a second round game and you need to score more? No, sir. I never think the need was to do that. The coach took the decision to leave Manu big keeper Ramos. Would be the first penalty kick coach. Live or die on their decision. Yeah, I will put yeah. Me not too business with Spain still, They can't go on. The Pens wasn't lottery today. Morocco was cool and calm. Spain was nervous. So now a lottery call it cause if you been nervous, man. Them say the team will always kick second. It's a rarity that they lose, And look what Spain going with. Absolutely madness. But course, the Morocco team doesn't play like the prototypical African team. They play like a pretty solid European team. Ball movement and go long if they have to, but not the kick and run. Yeah, well, I understand it that some of their team, the players are the players playing Belgium and all across Europe and these places. So Hence the reason, you know, Ghana made it before. Okay. No, Ghana, Senegal did it before. Okay. Yes, coach, that is correct. What is correct? And Senegal. Third team. All right, Roderick. No, that's incorrect. Could be first to make a semi. Only African in the round of 8 for the first time ever. Maybe when they were practicing the 1,000, they did it without pressure. So now them get pressure on the mind. Okay. Roderick Sharp, Senegal 2002, Ghana 2010. Went to the quarterfinals before. Morocco versus France semifinals gonna be. Ghana got to round of 16. They didn't go any more than that. Is the Spanish tears wagon Morocco on? Senegal and Ghana went to quarterfinals. Rogic Sharp, go do some research, bro. And stop chat foolish. Go look it up. When Suarez and Ghana versus Ghana. I think I that me heard the commentator said today. But stand corrected. Morocco see them is very good. Only Casimir he look as good as him. Coach, I think Ronaldo is having a hard time expecting. So me now tell us that some of that him a go through, man. End a career crisis. Remember me say it. I think last night or the night before I said it. Understand? Because I'm having a hard time accepting that I will die one day. Hey, you see you, Doctor Dan. Yeah, man, it's a journey we all have to take on. But we don't know if Ronaldo accept that his journey yet. Real good. Too much talk about witchcraft. Yeah, man, the witchcraft talk are escalator now, man. We burn fire upon that. Blaze. But coach, you're the only one that picks Spain. Yes, Rob Smith. Then me I say, remember me saying Rob Smith, me I go against the popularity, because everybody I pick Morocco, Morocco, Morocco. The beauty about it still, Spain never losing full time still, but the penalty have to decide for, so we accept that part right there. But yeah, we don't do too bad on the whatever. That's how it go. CR is one of the strongest teams in Conca Cup. I was going to Rob Smith, but me I say that too much somebody I go with Morocco. Me now go with the crowd. It's sad to witness CR7 inevitably ending. I saw you go, man. Big up yourself, Brain Drain, for that super chat. Laneza Roderick Ghana went quarterfinal 2010 when Suarez saved a goal by using his hands. Morocco had more shots on target than Spain. The thing is, Ronaldo gone from on the bench in England to the bench in Qatar. Man is internationally bench warmer these days. I want to look at the Ronaldo body now. The death by 1,000 passes did not work today. Eagle Republic, big up yourself. 8 players from the Morocco starting 11 born in Europe and play for top clubs. Yup. Chris Smith, what go on? Big up yourself. A long time we not see around here now. Eagle Republic, we not see Eagle Republic name in a green again. Tony Green. Morocco needs to watch the video, then put things in place and hold them ground. Casablanca. See a man a broken record, Ghana beat US in the last 16 and lost to Uruguay in quarterfinals. Frame that comment from Chris Smith. 8 foreign born players. Oh, you frame me frame that now, Ian. Tell me how you frame comments. So Jamaica, I've never started 8 foreign born players. Move on. Yeah. Una behave like, you see, Ian, when the man made that comment, una behave like say Reggae Boys team not have on overseas born players. Only just tap that something no man. The last game that we played in the World Cup qualifiers. Come on, no, man. When you stop making the thing look so like no, we not call none of those English born players in the squad. I will put them in the squad. So me not understand. Why may I tell you? First Arabic country to make the quarterfinal. That's the history. Okay. Oh, probably adapt me here, you know, Fabian full. Adapt me here, you know, for real, you know. Probably adapt me here, you know. And I misrepresent. Nobody will remember the end of CR7 career. We will only remember the highlights. One of the greatest. Bono keeper, Civil Akime, right back PSG. Coach is think that why both left while on top of the game. Didn't want to stay and be beaten sick. He said this on an interview. Yeah, man, I saw it figure. Best if you leave out on an eye, you know. Morocco goalkeeper born in Canada, Montreal to be exact. All right, Daddy Gates, big up. Some history lessons are going. I agree. Some see him with Messi when they retire. It will be a sad day. PSG players in the left. My point is many people don't accept them. Yeah, Ian, but you can't rehash that, brethren. A World Cup we are talking about, you know, man. You can't rehash that sort of conversation. Because even if people don't accept them, they are in the team. It's not the acceptance the poster made the comment about. The poster made the comment that 8 are in the team. And the fact is that teams were selected with more than 8 English-born Jamaicans. You understand? So that not look good when we are rehash this sort of conversation. You understand? So the thing said. The JFF bought a Lamborghini and gave it to a pushcar driver and expected us to win the race. Not easy, you know. We passed the overseas based players thing. No man, yeah, that me think so. All right, so let us look at the results. I don't think we're gonna do a long show tonight now, people. Yeah, man. All right, so I picked Spain 2-1 over Morocco. Incorrect. Actually, 3-2 Spain. Hey, Rapsit, may have company. Actually, pick Spain for win. I won't even BK again. Anyways, the person who pick 1-0 get it right. Rob Smith 2-1, right? DSS Spain in get it wrong. Dr. Dan. Dr. Dan said Dr. Dan said 2-1 Morocco. So DS, Duclan Stenet, actually and me get it wrong. So me have company. Me have company Rob Smith. And I'm me alone. Not me alone. All right, so on to the other game, Portugal. Jesus, please. You wonder if Portugal would have run themselves or they had a basket of goals put down ready for the Switzerland team. This Switzerland team normally don't concede a lot of goals. Can you believe it? Huh? The man name does start score goal. Very, very, very good performance from the Portugal team. Listen, a long time we have said, man, they must say this, the legend Ronaldo. When you put Ronaldo on bench, when you tell him said this and you tell him said that, you understand? But the fact is that Ronaldo is, I believe, kind of toxic. He doesn't realize that he's over the hill. Right? Right. The man don't realize that, people. You understand? And he basically, it's not like he acted out of character, because he did that when Manu played a game. Because him not get no game, him go down the tunnel. And they sanction him and all of that. So Ronaldo really was the man who was kind of holding down this Portugal team. You understand? So Daddy Gates goals like rain falling. Yeah, man. Coach, as a Brazil fan, I think Portugal win was a bit more impressive based on who they played. No, yeah, in the context of it, Switzerland don't normally let in so many goals. So I can agree with you on that, Dr. Dan. You understand? Portugal is better without Ronaldo. Football is team sport. Man see CR7 on the bench and get done. Switzerland think Ronaldo was playing, so never a prepared defensively. Nobody had Portugal winning so big. Anyway, they scored their last goal in this World Cup. Next round, home sweet home. I said before the World Cup before the World Cup started, Portugal will go far if CR7 accept a smaller role. That's true, Rob Smith. I remember that. They have some young attackers ready. If he accepts this role, he will still play a big part. All old man Pepe score a goal. Then that we are talking about Pepe score too. Because Pepe, the Portugal people, them never want CR7 in the team. CR7 simple not working hard enough. Yeah, so him all about the team in terms of that. So Ramos, first hat-trick of the competition, 51st and 67 minute. Pepe scoring, Guerrero scoring in 55th minute, Lowe scoring in 92nd minute. And Akanji got a consolation goal for the Swiss in the 58th minute. But this was a big performance from Portugal because you're not expecting teams to roll over like this in a second round game. You know what I mean? And Portugal really turned up the ball game. And guess what? In terms of ball possession, the Swiss out-possessed CR7 team in Portugal. I wonder if you know that. Portugal had 15 shots. Switzerland had 10. Both teams had 3 shots on target, off target, sorry. But from the 9, Portugal had 15 of those shots on target. While from the 10, Swiss had 3. They had 11 shots inside the box to Switzerland 5. And shots outside the box 4 to Switzerland 5. Switzerland had 488 passes to Portugal 449. So from the 488, they had 412 accurate passes, 84%. And for the Portugal team, 83% at 373. But 249 of those passes were in their half. Portugal had 229. So again, but it was a good game nonetheless. You probably could say a lopsided game because of what transpired in terms of the goal in the goal department. You know what I mean? So that's how the thing said, you know? But what are your thoughts on Portugal's potential going forward? What are your thoughts? It's a penalty alone he's gonna score. You think Portugal has a better team than Argentina? Okay. Which side you support, Lanezra? Daddy Gates, I don't think the Swiss expected the Portuguese. Well, that's to be as attacking as they were. It caught them off guard because to begin with, when the game started, you know, the Switzerland team was kind of playing out of character. You know, they were attacking on the wide areas and all of that. Normally, we don't see them play like that. They're a more conservative team. Yeah? In the pick that I had, you know, they are the ones in the final for me versus Brazil. But let's see how that one will come. Oh, France are your team. Okay, okay, okay. It's a bracket we really need, you know. Yeah, but you see, from we do the bracket, Rob Smith, me know, them say we can't enter it back because the tournament begun. That's the thing with the bracket. Don't get your hopes up. Hopes up on who? uh Where is Rich Poe this evening? We don't know where Rich Poe there. We don't know where him there at all. I'm granny with us. We don't know where him there, brother. So it was a very good game from the Portugal team. The manager made a bold statement by benching Ronaldo. So tomorrow is a rest day, no people. Thursday is a rest day. And then Friday, Brazil versus Croatia, Netherlands versus Argentina. So Thursday we can do that. Saturday, Morocco versus Portugal. That is going to be a tough game, you know. England versus France. So that is where that is. The World Cup are boiled down. So next week what? What was it on? Friday or Wednesday? So Sunday. Anyways, no games will be played tomorrow. Games will resume on Friday. So we're not gonna do any prediction for those games. We said, Dr. Dan, you want France beat England? Send them got in yard. Think of me alone. Zebev. So the phone line is open, people. You can always call in. You can always call in. The phone line is open, people. Big up to all the ladies who support the coach's desk, whether you're watching, you're in the comment section. Yeah, big up yourself. Big up the whole tri-state, you know what I mean? New York, our place. So, big up everybody. So, you can call in. Share your views on the games today. Very interesting games that were played. Yeah, man. Saturday and Friday, the big games coming up. We're going to be doing the prediction on Thursday. You understand? Not doing it on tomorrow now. We can do the prediction on one game each day now. Let us see how that goes. Let us see how that goes. Because how it stands, let me see if I can give you the rundown on the days of the World Cup. Duclan has a France are going win. Oh, may have a schedule right in front, man, or something, man. On screen here. All right, so we come back here Friday for Croatia, Brazil, Netherlands, Argentina. Then Saturday, Morocco, Portugal, England, France. Semifinals to be decided, but it's gonna be Tuesday, 13th December, 2 p.m. and Wednesday, 14th of December, 2 p.m. Whoa. And then the third place playoff will be Saturday the 17th. And the final Sunday 18 at 10 a.m. Interesting time. All right, so that's World Cup is basically boiling down, running down to gravy. They said Mark Mbappe didn't practice today. Not sure if this is true. Didn't fact check. Even if him, well, is that saying that he is hurt? No, Laneza. No, Laneza. Don't come with the Manu jokes. Blaze fire upon you, Laneza. No Manu jokes. Bonfire. Leave Manu alone. Leave Manu alone, Laneza. What you deal with, man? And I really fan of Manu, you know, man. Where's Balakar? Balakar gonna hide. Our Balakar now calling him. Can't take the pressure. So apparently Neymar played with his ankle well strapped up. As expected, they would want to support it. But I want to see Messi Ronaldo final, but Argentina not playing impressive. When I say Alvarez badness look more. If it is Brazil Portugal final, then I would have been very, very spot on with my prediction. Very spot on. Dr. Dan, I know where you want to see now what going to happen. What is going to happen? So hold on, nobody now call the phone line. All right, let me see if anybody trying to call and now get you. Travis, what go on? It's sad that Ronaldo has ruined his legacy. The number is 4. Well, let me start over. 876 474 3538. It's running at the base of the screen. That banner that you see running at the bottom. Coach, I think you're right. I said it as well, but as a lifelong fan of both Messi and Ronaldo, I like that. Okay. Carl Cavalier, big up yourself. Travis, what go on? How things look for you today, Travis, in terms of prediction? No game now play tomorrow. No games playing tomorrow. Yeah, man. So this is Friday. So they get 2 rest days to prepare for Friday. Because Brazil and Croatia would have played yesterday. So they get in today, Wednesday, and Thursday before the crunching encounter. So let's see how that one pans out. And then in between. Sunday the 18th, 10 a.m. is the big thing, World Cup final. Friday again for the World Cup. Yeah, man. I don't think Ronaldo have done anything to his legacy. Nobody remember this part of his story. Jordan played 3 years for the Wizards and nobody remember. That's true. All the Ronaldo fans are delusional. Why people support a ball of them delusional? Them argument them in a light no, because everybody could never be supporting Messi. Everybody could never be supporting Christie. Everybody decide to support a baller because there's some attribute of the baller or the person like to see them play football. You talk about delusional. Everybody entitled to their opinion, man. Nobody remembers that Jogba played for a USL team. Nobody really cares if Henry retired in the MLS. That is true. Big up to the show. That young Ramos from Portugal, is it a player to get in good hands? First start. Big up yourself, Japanese sports staff. Manchester United plays better without Ronaldo as well. You understand? So, just one of those things. Just one of those things. I support Alvarez right now, so Messi was always going to age better than Ronaldo. Ronaldo game is pace and power. Pace and power is the first thing to go. Messi game can last until he's ready to go. Well said, Rob Smith. Well said. Come on, people. Call in and let your voice be heard. As we said, we reach 1 hour of the show tonight. I think we're gonna close it off on the hour mark. Rob Smith, true. This why he plays a bit deeper now and dictates play. Exactly. Exactly. So Rob make some bossy points though. It's the cataract just put up some information. We welcome to the show.
Yes, Coach Menzi.
What go on, Roderick?
Jacob, I'm there now, Coach.
Big up yourself.
With the final need to do gritty, I know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Decision time, I know, you know.
Yeah.
Decision time. So I'll put it down flat on the table just like how I see it. I have 8 team left in the square.
Mm.
Out of the 8, everybody family, you have teammates against teammates, you have friends against friends.
Mm-hmm.
3 ball out of the 8 team play for one side.
Mm-hmm.
And we can name them.
Mbappe, Messi,
So
and Ronaldo and Neymar.
Okay. Now we have Mr. Ronaldo. We'll make a last push because he have everything in the cabinet except for the goal, the World Cup.
Mm.
Now the team with the best supporting cast is the winner. I'm gonna think of France have the best supporting cast because them losing Mbappe, them need Kante and need Pogba as much as all them are fire up and go on. Giroud not gonna do it. Neymar the on one foot, but him go on and have the best supporting cast, so I see it. Messi team good, but not good enough. All Portugal go on with today, it's good. Them have some hungry youth who want to make it, but them still inexperienced. So we have to look who have a better defense, which team more unite, who has the most experience, and how far them are go. So far upon paper, I think Brazil are the most experienced team out there because more than 20% of the team that will start, they have been playing together for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have to check the levels of that. France team, yes, them win the World Cup last time round. Give them credit. Croatia is a very old team, and I want to make for them final push.
Mm-hmm.
However, this game between Brazil and Croatia, it is going to be a tough game and it's going to be a low-scoring game. But the team with the most focused and who have the stronger legs.
Mm-hmm.
Me I set my money, I set it on Brazil because them younger. Croatia team kind of over the hill. And we see it already. Give Luka Modric all the respect you can think of, but his teammate are play on the opposing team. So obviously, them are going to do a lot of strategic moves to get out the most creative player of the day.
Mm.
That's Luka Modric and Perisic. Young boy, them are run hard, you know, coach. So far, Brazil defense have give up 2 goals to the whole competition. Netherlands give up 1. And other teams are playing a coach. But just I'll take a like a finesse and the samba music I play, samba I keep. No care what I want to say. Not because my favorite Brazil, but this is how I see it. 4 top ball them in the world right now where I shine. Practically 3 man of them play on one team. Them know how each other stay. And out of the 3 man them play on team, yes, them rate Messi, yes, them rate Mbappe, but remember, on PSG, Neymar the man.
True.
Yeah, and if I fox me attack, if I foolishness, and I just put in a comment and press on one opinion in the box. But make a mistake, I mean, I think like Morocco was the only team, African team. I do apologize, and yes, it was factual that it was Ghana. Them beat France. 3-0 in a 2010 round. A couple players died from that team. Diop died, Papa Dua, and another player. Make them football life rest in peace. And condolence to the family, although it's a minute. But if Ghana, the African team, them come out and them do a lot. My thing is this. Can Jamaica make the 2026 work? Because coach is not a joke thing, you know. And if we not put our head to the thing from now, put our brain to it, and man up and go out there and say, yeah, 2026 for sure. Because we can't do if and buts and maybes.
True.
We can't go hope yard now. Now we see what the competition is all about. Even if we didn't make it to this World Cup, it will be an experience if we make it to the next World Cup. So who's going to make it to the, it will be them first. So guess what? 2026 is an eye-opener for us, but we have to make it to the World Cup after forget that experience we need, because we need that experience. We can't just go win and people expect our expectations that Jamaica will go final. No. Upon Japan, you know, from when them go there, and can't go further, when them go there. We have to take them thing in consideration. Work upon our boy thing. If we're not mentally focused and physically fit for this, leave it alone.
Sure.
We can't look on just JPL player. We have to look on world player, world class player. So anyway, a man say he want to come play for the team or come represent for Jamaica country, we have to give that individual that chance. We can't want more English born player and this man. You know, look, the world I do what we are do. And them now find a fault with it because there's no one team out there. Even Brazil. Because you have man where mother and father are Brazilian, but they're not born in Brazil, but they still play for Jara Bonito. We have to look past the narratives of English born play and this born play. No, Brian, say I have a Jamaican pass play, a Jamaican out of many we are one. And we have to just open our hearts and mind and say, yo, look, best player possible we can put in a 22-man squad, no matter where them fall out from. A good night, coach.
Yeah, man. Big
Love
up
the
yourself.
show.
Yeah, man.
Let's put my little input in it, man.
Yeah,
Comment section, big up on yourself. Narrators, man like Fresh Cat. You're large youth. Big up.
All right, Roger. Big up yourself. So there you have it, people. Yeah, man. So Roger giving his few cents on the matter there. I may tell you. You know, the World Cup would have nice if we were there. Honestly speaking. I mean, not go around the thing. It would have nice. Seriously. Seriously. Anyways, people, I think so we are going to end the show right now, you know. Cause we not hear no phone a ring on them something. My question is to the coach. Look at all the Asian teams that made their World Cup debut as us and look at where they are now. What's the reason? It's easy for me to say the reason. I think what I don't want us to do is to make the comparison between those teams. First and foremost, I believe, and I will continue to say it, it has to do with finances. So, financially, those countries are better organized than us. GDP is concerned and all of that. And that is just a wild guess. Also, I think the vision of those countries when it comes on to sport or football, to be specific, they put a lot of investment or they invest a lot in it. Whether to bring in top coaches or they train their own at high level to get them. And I think they also invest in their own local league. Japanese J League is getting a little talked about. You know what I mean? So I believe these are some of the reasons. Not the all and be all, but finances, vision of the persons in authority, and then the little nuances or variables will come around and make it happen. And it has happened. So yeah, man, we're going to pre this coach to see what he's doing. I think he might have not say might. He has a plan because he wouldn't take on this difficult task if he did not have a plan. So I believe that he has his plan and it's just the resource support to get that plan executed. You understand? So let's see what will happen. I guess they have a little bit more money come January from the Adidas sponsorship. FIFA possibly sending some money. Yeah, what for money make off a World Cup and some money I go roll in. So these things will be happening, and the fans have to just be patient enough to, ensure that they follow the thing. Ensure that they give the coach some time. Yeah. But he seemed to be, from what I'm hearing, very technical team. They are technologically advanced when it comes on to coaching. And let's see, the little time we saw the team play, the teams were good enough, whether it is a local based team or it is the full complement of the team. You see where they are playing very compact in the back. So defensively, the team doesn't look bad when this coach prepares them. So let's see the team playing together, gelling, and we can get the passes right. We can get the counter-attacking right. We can get the possession right. We can get the goal scoring right. And we can get keeping clean sheets right so that we can, affect whatever competition we find ourselves in. You understand? So it is what it is. We have to just be patient. Know the fans are anxious coming out at this World Cup. There is gonna be many takeaways and a lot of discussions. Will be coming out of this World Cup, because people realize that the team should have done a World Cup. You understand? Team should have done a World Cup. But it is what it is. I got hope because I saw what he did with in previous team. Yeah, man. We have to give the support. But if we see things not going right, we'll be talking. So who expect us not to talk because it's that this or that coach? Well, I don't know about you, but I'll be talking. I'll be talking. And I know the other vloggers will be talking. You understand? We have to move. We have to change the narrative, you know. And the narrative is that we're giving them support. But anything we see different, we are gonna talk about it. So don't think so because we said the thing we are give support. That simply means we're not gonna talk. No. We are going to talk. Anything we see now run right. If players miss flight and them something they still are go on. We are going to talk. You understand? We are going to talk. Don't think so we're not going to talk. I don't know about you, but I'm going to talk. So, as I said, people, this show is not going to be long. I have some stuff to go and take care of. So, basically, we are going to end the show after a very good game of football. You know what I mean? So, big up yourself. Thanks very much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate the love and support. You know? Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for sharing the video. If you have not yet done so in terms of liking, sharing, and comment, just do so now. It might be your way of showing support to the channel. We appreciate it. You understand? So, people, we'll be having a break. But we'll probably come back here tomorrow and talk about the Brazil-Croatia game, and then Thursday we talk about the other game. You know? So, yeah, we might do that. But let's see how that goes. All right, so people, stay safe. Until next time. Peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.